Yo, yo, hello, hello, hello. It is, hold on, let me turn this shit down real quick. If anyone's wondering what the music is from, it's from Mega Man X Corrupted. I didn't make this shit on my own, so, you know. Honestly don't know what music we should be playing right now. There was like a breakcore type beat. That was probably, you know what? Yeah, I might play this shit. Actually, no. I'm gonna stick to my roots. I'm gonna stick to my roots. Actually. Let's see. I was thinking of making. I don't know. What if we just streamed the fuck? What if we just played the Plock OST? Yeah, no, god damn it, fuck. The Plock OST, not just the beach theme. The Plock. Oh, that's 18 songs. That ain't gonna be enough. I'm gonna have to choose a new one. All right. Ugh. Yep. Hello. Streaming a bit. I did put up a poll to see if you guys wanted me to draw or to stream. I saw the drawing vote first, and then I saw the PokeMMO stream, PokeMMO vote, like, after that. Like, a while after that. So, if I have time, then, you know, maybe we can do a little bit of PokeMMO. But aside from that, I think we're fine with them streaming and whatnot, you know? Yeah. Is the sound all good? Let me actually turn this up a bit. Okay, there we go. I think that's... Let me know if the sound's kind of wonky for you guys. Alright. So... I'm just gonna... Don't mind me while I just open, what I was doing earlier. Alright, cool. And I'm just gonna, there we go. Yep, this is what I was working on last time. So far, so things seems to be falling into place, actually. I just need to change the face a bit, which I'm probably gonna do right now I think about it. Ugh. Oh, that's a bit too close. Bit too close. Yeah, let me know if the sound and everything is okay. See, I like the mouth. I like the way the mouth is, but you know, how are y'all doing today? And you know, last time we did a Q&A. If y'all still want to ask questions, y'all can still do that. Whatever, you know, it's whatever, or say something. Be like the chat and start chatting and shit. Alright. I think my phone might be smaller than this. Motherfucker. Oh, I forgot how good this sounded. I'm doing good? Okay, that's good. That's cool. That's good. Yeah, I forgot how good this soundtrack was, man. Don't I have such a good taste in music, guys? I know I do. Just, you know. How are you? I'm fine. Chilling. Mainly. I don't know if I should feel excited or exhausted at the fact I'm going back to school soon. Oh fuck, I forgot how good this sounds. Hold on, let me turn this shit up. I'm a Cotton Island. Yeah. Yeah, this shit sounds like a fucking banger, bro. No, I'm gonna play that shit again. I'm gonna play that shit again. That shit was kind of crazy. I think this is decent. Yeah, we can work with this. And then just erase it. You know what? I might play this theme on like a loop for a bit. I might play this theme on a loop for a bit. Hold on. Hold on. Paste that shit. Paste that shit. Yeah. Is there? Yeah, it's a longer version. Let's go. Yeah. How did you develop my art? How did I develop my art style? Like how any other... Oh, this is a bit too loud. I can't even hear myself. Let me hear if the... Can you hear me over the music? Or should I turn the music a bit down? I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Slightly. Can y'all hear the music? Let me know. Let me know. I mean, I develop my art style like any other artist develop theirs. It just evolves over time. I will say that me learning how to draw muscles is like the one thing I can hear it. Okay, cool. But yeah, I think me drawing muscles is like the one thing that kind of stuck on my art journey, as you can see. I mean, look at this guy. And the way how muscles go and shit, you know. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, but like, you know, you can see the framing with this guy, his abs and whatnot, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I'd say drawing muscles is the one thing that has stuck with me. You know. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm confused. So if I were to just... Interesting. Don't mind the screen changing and shit. I was just looking at something because like there's something yellow off to the side of the OBS. That's all. That's all. If y'all can see the stream just fine, then I have no problem with anything. Ugh. I forgot that this theme slapped this hard, bro. Ugh. But yeah, I essentially develop my art style again, like, you know, how any other, like I said, any other artist. Your art style is going to develop over time. There are going to be things that you don't like with your current art that are going to be rectified with your new art the more you draw. And you won't realize it until you look at your old art. See, last time I said that, you know, or at least I've had a discussion, right? Where like right now, this is a tracing, right? And before this looked like this, you know, uh, oh fuck, it was like this, right? And so you can tell that I've like modified some of the shit. You could tell where the modifications are, where they aren't, where things have been kept the same and shit. So, you know, it's a process. That's all. That's all. Just a process. That's all there is to this shit. I'm gonna keep those eyes like that. I was gonna give him eyebrows. I think I'm gonna still give him eyebrows. Yeah, I'm gonna give him eyebrows. Or maybe I should just draw it like how I usually draw it. Just like some wrinkle. Yeah, guys, y'all should totally listen to Flock more. That's such a really good music. Like, what shows have you been watching? Recently, I've been watching Shadow Warriors. A lot of you may not know this, but I used to be like big on I used to be super big, or still am. I'm kind of big on old school martial arts movies, and especially Japanese ninja movies. And that's what Shadow Warriors is. It's just a live action it's a live action series made in like 1980 that it's based off of like realistic like ninja shit and all that type of stuff. There's blood and action and all that shit. It's really good. It's really, really good. Like, really good. At least in my eyes. Most people don't really like that stuff anyways. But in my eyes, I really liked it. So I recommend 100% if you're into like those type of movies and whatnot. Or it's not even a movie, it's a series. I don't know why I keep saying movie, because the stuff I used to watch were movies. So another thing I've been reading is like I've been trying to force myself to read more of Ken Ishikawa's work. You know, the guy who made Getter Robo. And I'm reading Maju Sensen, and that was made in like 70s, like 75. That's a manga. It's that old, but it's really, really good. It's about this young boy who becomes an experiment of his dad. And he becomes this mutant being called a demon beast. And demon beasts have like these abilities where their cells are fused with animal cells, and any part of their bodies can morph into that part of animal. Like my fist, if I was a demon beast and if I was spliced with like a fucking lion, my fist would become a lion's like head, so I could bite your ass, right? But he was a failure, but his mom was a success. You know, his father is a fuck ass nigga. His father succeeded in making the mom into like a demon beast and shit. But then the mom sacrifices herself and puts her genes in the son, so the son has those genes, and now he has to fight his father. So that's the premise of the fucking story. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, is there a way to like check I don't know if there's a way you can like check comments Have you watched Agin? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Let me look it up real quick. You mean the manga? I mean, it looks interesting. God damn, she got some titties. Anyways. Yeah, don't mind me, don't mind me. I'll fix up the line art a bit more. But this looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Problem with the server? What the fuck you mean is wrong with the server? Okay. I've been kind of tired too, guys, so... I might sleep earlier tonight than usual. I'm still gonna stream, but like I might eat something else too. All I had were like taquitos. I was just checking the stream. Have I seen Outlaw? Yeah, I've seen Outlaw Star. It's good. I'd fuck the dog shit out of Aisha Clan. It's some good shit, you know. I haven't seen all the episodes though, so I'll have to like. I was watching with my brother. I'll have to watch those on my own time. If they were to make a new Outlawed Star, I would be interested. But a lot of people like to compare it to like Cowboy Bebop, which is funny to me. Since it's because those shows are like nothing like each other. All right. I mean, I think I'm pretty much done with this guy. You know what? Yeah, now's the time to clean up line art and shit. This is the time for that. So I'm just erasing here. Yeah, All the Stars are pretty good anime. Like I said, Aisha Clan, bro. Aisha Clan, bro. Like, goddamn. Need me a piece of that. Please, bro. I would take all my money out of the bank and just spend it all just to spend 5 minutes with Aisha Clan covered in oil, bro. I'm so dead ass, nigga. I swear to God. I couldn't give two fucks. Amazing sketch. Oh, thanks. I tried my best. Not gonna lie, Jay, I think your comments might be a little bit delayed or late. I don't know if that's because of me or that's because of you, but I assume that like you're talking about the shit that I'm tracing this off of. So this didn't really took a lot of work because I already had like the main like frame to do everything. Come on. There it is. We've been over this. Her name is not Aisha. I don't give a fuck. That's how most people pronounce it, bro. That's like a nigga coming up to me and saying, "Hey, you're not supposed to pronounce Simon's name from Gurren Lagann, Simone." I'm not calling that nigga Simone, like Raven Simone. I'm not calling that nigga. His name is Simon, bro. That's just the pronunciation the Japanese gave them because it's fucking like, come on, bro. I'm calling her Aisha, bro. Aisha. That's how you're supposed to say it, Aisha. Like, that's how niggas say Aisha. They spell it like Aisha, so I'm gonna call Aisha. Aisha. Tomato, tomato. If you don't like that, then I don't know what to tell you. Just like niggas calling Simon Simone and blah blah blah. Now Luffy is at least like recognizable enough to where you can just call that man Luffy. But I used to call him Luffy the entire time. Back when I was reading the manga. And I swear to God, people should just name this nigga Luffy. Not only does it sound like Luffy sort of grew on me, the name Luffy, but like I always felt like in the back of my head, Luffy just sounds better. Now it rolls off the tongue better for me. Not only does it roll off the tongue better for me, but like at the same time, right? Look at how it's spelled. It's not like spelled Loofy. It's spelled Luffy. What we've been taught is that certain vowels have like their own make sort of sounds. Okay. I'm trying to think of like an example real quick. Okay, that's enough from that, I guess. I don't know if I should listen to this. I don't care if literally every living being on this earth and the words beyond mispronounced. It in the English and Japanese dub, it's never pronounced Aisha. I don't care. Well, I don't care how like Mr. Light-skinned grammar police over here talking some bullshit. I'm gonna call her Aisha, bro. That's how you spell Aisha. Hold on, I'm trying to find some new music. Here we go. That's 27 videos. This is the X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. Actually, I might have played the TMNT Turtles in Time OST before on stream, or maybe I haven't. If not, I don't think y'all niggas like remember anyways. So. Yeah, we'll vibe with this shit. I don't think this is even from the beginning. Should I just... I'm gonna put it on shuffle. I don't think it matters, but I'm still gonna put it on shuffle. But yeah, man, I swear to God, that nigga, it sounds better being called Luffy. Like, you're not gonna call a ladder later. You call it a ladder because that's how that works. But I'll give you Luffy, but I'm not giving you Simone. I'm not Simon. I'm not giving you Simon. I'm especially not giving you Aisha. I refuse to call her Aisha. I refuse to believe that there are some people who pronounce that word as Aisha. Those people do not exist to me. And if you continue to insist this, you're not going to exist to me personally. Nigga, I'm joking, Paultron, obviously. But damn, man. I need to get into more TMNT. Hooey! Just cleaning it up real quick. Might end the stream at 11 or 12. I don't know. I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't answer your questions. I've not heard of Claymore. I've not heard of Gungrave. Isn't Claymore the one with like the girl with the white hair who like fights niggas? Some bullshit. I know that's extremely vague because there are a lot of those, but like, you know. Oh, no wonder it's taking so long. This is a fucking extended bullshits. Hold on, bro. Hold on, I got y'all. Here it is. Here we go. And then after this, we'll do with the playlist. The X-Men shit. 30 minutes is gonna last us. Speaking of Ninja Turtles, if you haven't seen Mutant Mayhem, go watch that. It's actually pretty good. Again, there weren't some things I didn't like. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of like them continuously. Let me turn this down a little bit so I can hear myself. I'm getting tired of them like continuously having Shredder not give him his martial arts origins. Stop making him like one day he was just a regular rat on the street, and then when he found the turtles, and then he hold on, I didn't even release me tomorrow. Hold on, I'm still talking about Shredder real quick. Is what the power system meme? I mean, it's funny. I like to read Splinter. Did I say Shredder? My fault. My fault. Yeah, my fault. Splinter. Alright. That nigga Split. They need to stop having this nigga Splinter, like, just picking up martial arts one day and shit. No, it's fucking lame, bro. Make him know the shit right off the bat, and then just give us like this dude had origins, man. You can't just get rid of his like martial arts origins just to give us a funny montage of them watching. Nah, let me guess. You was just pronouncing names incorrectly because you can't write. What? Saying a completely different name. Saying a completely different name is different from mispronouncing a name a certain way. There's like different letters and words at play here. You can't just call a tomato a tamale. Okay, that's the fuck I was doing. Okay. Goddamn, Pauldron, man. Shit. Alright. But yeah, man, just give him the martial arts shit right off the bat, bro. Like that's all. That's all I ask. In 2012, Virgin Spencer actually started out as a human. I mean, he did start off as a human though in the 80s. I don't know if like he was like the brother of Shredder at the time, like originally, but he had some relation to Shredder, right? And then, cause I haven't really been keeping up with. Alright, staying Mushy. See, now you're just saying different words, bro. Like, Paul. What would we do without your grace, your blessing, your magnificence, your light skinnedness, your masks? Them. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I know in the original '90s movies he was the pet of Shredder's brother, and that's how he learned martial arts. Like that's what I'm saying though. Like if you're gonna make this shit different, just have him learn martial arts from the bat. Have you watched Gundam? I'm not gonna lie, not really a huge Gundam type person. I think Gundam is a little bit. I gotta watch my words carefully here. It's I'm not too interested. I'll say that. Not too interested in the series. I'd say. Sorry for hitting the mic and y'all hearing that. I'm more into like super robots, like Get a Robo, and shit like that. Understandable? Yeah. The only reason why like they have caught my attention is because the mechs look cool, but like the mechs always look cool. Like in Japan. Should I make? I'm gonna make this coat fuzzy. Let's get you. God, I love the music here. I know they made like a beat 'em up, like a new beat 'em up. I hope they put like the exact same like chip tunes in for the music, because if they didn't, that would be lame. Because like, come on, bro, just use the SNES sound fronts, bro. I feel like I'm feeling like I should do that. I should make this a bit more fuzzier, but that would probably take too much work. I'm not a big fan of Evangelion, honestly. I'm not gonna get into that, if I'm being honest with you. Being brutally honest with you, Evangelion is just not it for me. It's just not it. That's everything about it, essentially. The mechas that I do like, alright, the Sentai mecha, Gurren Lagann, Getter. That's like the mechas for me. Alright. Maybe even like Mazinger if I get into more Mazinger stuff. But other than that, you know. Hold on, real quick. I'll be right back. Oh. Ugh. But yeah, man, I don't know. Evangelion seems too kind of weird and kind of like. How did that? Uh, I don't fucking know. Like, I'd rather watch Gundam than Evangelion. Honestly, it's not really like a hot button issue, but the thing of it is that the reason why I wouldn't really get into Gundam are completely different from the reasons why I would completely like not get into fucking Evangelion. I think Evangelion. I wouldn't call Gundam overhyped. All right, because Gundam has a legacy behind it, and everyone like knows what the fuck that is, and it did the damn thing, right? Evangelion, I'm going to say, is overhyped because what the fuck? Like what the fuck? Other than like the robot. See, that's the thing though with Evangelion. Like most people don't even care about the robots themselves. You know, like the mechs, right? Most people care about like the people and the humans, but like the people and the humans, they don't really seem like. I don't know. From what I've seen, is Shinji's a fucking bitch. I don't want to watch a fucking bitch on my TV screen. That's all. Hey! Hold on, I'll be right back. I keep going to Discord. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright, cool. It is cold down here. It used to be hot. It was hot like a second ago. It was hot a second ago. I mean, not a second ago, like a few days ago, but like now it's cold as hell. Like goddamn, what the fuck? Yeah, that's one of the dogs. But you know this. Just gotta right here. Actually, hold on real quick. I'm gonna close this damn door because you are not going. Nah. Yeah, I see you. Come here. Inside. 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 Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on.
Bury my shell at Wounded Knee.
I'm back. I am back. My thoughts on Fire Force is, I mean, is there. I'll watch it. I'll watch it when I, just turn the music up. Also, sorry, we're just blinking out real quick. Just blinking out, just blinking out. But yeah, I'm not really too into Fire Force. I don't really have a real opinion on it, so.
Neon Knight Rider.
Ugh. Oh, this might be my favorite tune. I think. Don't co-sign me on that, because opinions can change. Opinions can change. Just like art styles. Wink, wink, wink. Motherfucker. Damn it. Ugh.
Starbase, where turtle had gone before.
Ooh, worst types of people in the fandom. Where do I even start, bro? So in no particular order, I'm going to give you 5. All right. The wankers. All right. The power wankers are like the worst. You know, people who say they're like, oh, my character can beat this character and blah blah blah. And that's fun to do. I'm not saying that isn't fun to do. Like, you know, people do that and it's fun. But I'm talking about like people who like genuinely believe like in their own minds without any evidence whatsoever. Like I could back up, like I make sure to back up the shit that like I'm saying about like a character's powers, right? Power wankers aren't going to do that shit. They'll just say whatever the fuck they really want, even though it's never true. Like Goku fans, like, or just Dragon Ball Z fans in general. Like, those niggas are like, ugh, alright? Then they're also comic book fans and shit. You know, that shit right there. Then you have the fandom, then you have the people in the fandom that, I'm trying to see, because like there's multiple like ways I could also take this or talk about this certain fandom. You know, I'm just gonna go the obvious, the toxic shipping, or like there's nothing wrong with shipping in itself. The problem lies is when like that ship does not happen in your favor, and then all of a sudden you start attacking people who disagree with you. You start attacking the showrunners. You start harassing the showrunners. You start harassing people who like don't agree with you, and that's fucked up. That's not good. All right, there are many fandoms who are like that. Steven Universe, My Hero, just to name a few. Voltron is especially egregious. Worse than those two I just mentioned. Yeah, worse than the Steven Universe fandom and the well, not Steven. Well, Steven Universe never really. They harass people. They didn't ever harass people because of ships. I'd say My Hero, and Voltron. But like, My Hero is like, no, Voltron is worse than both of those two. See, Steven Universe has like another set of fans, but I'll talk about that in a bit. But Voltron, like, I'm pretty sure there was like people who like took concept art from like the showrunners because they were mad that like their ship didn't happen. And it's like, nigga, like, what's going on, bro?
The final shell shock.
Which is bullshit, right? A lot of people say like people who like make like memes or like, you know, like JoJo's. People say that JoJo's is not the JoJo fandom. I think the JoJo's fandom is pretty tame in comparison to like a lot of the other fandoms, I'd say. Oh, they comment under song and they comment under song videos and musician videos and bands, and you know, JoJo reference, ha ha ha. It's like they're annoying and blah blah blah. I don't think they're annoying. I think, and I'm pretty sure. See, I've been drawing this whole time. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that. I swear. I'm looking at like, why do I have like the Pharaoh me like still up there? That's my fault. But I'd say, yeah, toxic shippers are bad. JoJo, the memes are not like, you know, the memes are whatever. I don't think it matters that much, really. I would say like Naruto fans would have to have their own category, because Naruto fans are gonna be like, oh, they're biting off of this and blah blah blah. Okay, the overhypers are like some of the worst people in the fandom, because like your show is not that good. You know that like the show is not that good, and there are a lot of them. There are different levels of overhypers. There are people who like dick ride the series that, although it's good, it's not that good, right? You then have people who are like, oh, well, Look at I'm trying to think. Like Naruto fans do that shit, right? And I'm trying to think, like, there's another type of people who over. Oh yeah, there are the people who like overhype shit for the sake of the people they hate, uh, not liking the shit, and that's the only reason. There's not really, as Paulton would say it. I think it was called. I believe it was called standard of objectivity. Like, there's got to be something wrong with the shit, but for you to just say that there's nothing wrong with it in spite of people hating it is fucking stupid. Please be honest with yourself. Like, be honest with yourself 100%. But I would say, like, the worst, what takes the cake are people who like PC motherfuckers, who bitch and moan about representation. You know, I've already talked about that. Who bitch and moan about how certain characters are depicted. Who bitch and moan about like how there's a lack of gay characters in the series they like. It's like, bro, there are series out there that have gay characters in them. You're just not looking for them. There are series. I've already explained this. There's series with black characters in them. Objective standards. Yeah, objective standards. Yeah. Yeah. That shit. For the last point. But, like, you know, people who, like, oh, this needs that and blah, blah, blah. And they can intertwine with people who make gay ships and whatnot. Right? And then those type of people are, like, subdivided into people who where, like, if you... A better answer is just create your own. Yeah. Obviously. Right? But, I gotta do that with the pants, but I'm gonna color the pants differently. This is pretty good. I'm not gonna make that fuzzy, though. I think this is pretty decent where it's at. Basically, the concept of discernment. Yeah. But, those type of people can be subdivided. The square is red. Why is the square red? Okay, let's go back to green again. But, yeah, like, let's say you make a fan art, as I was saying, right? Let's say you make, like, a fan art, right? And the character looks a tad bit different, and then you get harassed for it. You know, the one time where, like, a show, like, supposedly shows, you know, more representation of the people they think that, like, need to be represented more. And all of a sudden, a person makes a fan art with, like, the slightest change, like, you know, Miles Morales having lighter skin, not because of his skin color being light, but because the lighting in the fucking art itself, you know, the lighting in the art itself is really intense, and, you know, they can't really do that shit, right? Or then, you know, you have the Steve Universe situation where Zammy is drawing characters that are skinny, well, characters that are fat as skinny, you know, and then she's receiving backlash to it to the point where she's receiving death threats and shit. Those are the worst, alright? Those are the worst, in my opinion, I'd say. People who have, like, no artistic talent whatsoever talking about someone else's artistic talent, that's fucking bullshit, right? And you could also call them white knighters, you know, or gatekeepers. Not all gatekeepers are bad, though. There are certain series that do, like, need to be gatekept from individuals like that. The individuals that I just spoke about. Of course, there are other times, like, you want your series to succeed. But at the same time, it's like, if this shit does get popular, it'll most likely create a cesspool of niggas who are just annoying with the shit. And no one wants to deal with that, really. Which I completely understand. If you're gatekeeping for that reason, then yeah, right? You know, like, I don't know. there's a lot more I probably, didn't get in on. But yeah, those are pretty much the more toxic type of fandoms for me, I'd say. I think I'm almost done with the line art. Okay, cool. Just thinking. Motherfucker. Man, I think I've seen all the movies. I haven't seen the third one. I've not seen the third one with Mike Tyson. I've seen 1, 2, and 4. I've seen all of 1, I've seen all of 2, I've seen a little bit of 4, I've not seen 3. I feel like the movies get worse and worse, not because, the stories get more bullshit, okay? The stories get more falsified. That's the stories get more falsified, I'd say. Like, I'd say that's like a spit on like Bro's legacy, because Ip Man was a real person. He's the guy who trained Bruce Lee. I just don't like that they sort of like falsify it because Asian propaganda. The movies are good if you ignore the fact that these are based off of real events, and said real events aren't really like real in the first place, and are more like exaggerated and shit. I'm not saying that like Bro couldn't beat a boxer. He couldn't beat like a what do you call it? Like, what do you call it? I'm trying to think of the word. Oh yeah, a Japanese army man. I think the Japanese army man was like him fighting the Japanese army, while they use while he used kung fu, they use karate. I think that's true. Apparently him fighting the boxer isn't true, but one of his students did fight a boxer and won. So that's probably what that's based off of. But then him fighting Mike Tyson is kind of bullshit. And even though, like, the other, like, last movie might have seemed like it could have been more real than the other ones, I think that one's also sort of fake. Because, like, at this point in time, like, come on, bro. Oh, this is the Mega Man X. Other than that, good movies. Good, solid movies. I'd watch them. Alright, now we're, X-Men. Oui. I think this is pretty good. We should really do picture perfect, whatever the fuck. I should just erase the outline. I should keep this here because I kind of like this. I don't know about these other ones. Maybe make this one straighter because it's consistent. Everything else is pretty good, pretty decent. Some of the lines are a bit too thick. What's the worst show you ever watched? Oh my lord, don't even get me started. The worst show I've ever watched. It is between She-Ra, Euphoria, and She-Ra, Euphoria, Knights of the Zodiac 2019. It's between those three. Maybe My Hero. But actually, no, I'm not going to include My Hero in this. My Hero is mid, but like there's some things about it, like the anime itself, that are fairly decent. Like the animation, only the animation, some of the fights. That's it. Everything else seems kind of just not it for me. I'll explain each one. Euphoria is just not the wave. Why do people like Euphoria? It will be forever a mystery to me. What people find in that show that's captivating and interesting will forever be a mystery to me. It is so like, it is so fucking. Oh my lord! I don't know how do I. It's so fucking ass, bro. It's so fucking booty ball water, fucking dick ass, dick in the ass, bullshit. Now, like teen dramas like that are like stupid in the first place. Like 13 Reasons Why was kind of like in stupid territory, even though there were some things that might have had merit, but actually no, fuck that. Fuck 13 Reasons Why. 13 Reasons Why is like trash. I actually seen episodes of that. I haven't seen episodes of like Euphoria, but I've seen enough clips to say that that bullshit is ass to niggas' face. Okay. Not only are like all the characters like unlikable, okay, but nothing makes sense. It's all just hyped up like fucking drama about sex and love and whatever the fucking bullshit and blah blah blah. And it's just fucking, it's so fucking stupid. Why are you watching? What do people find entertaining about this fucking show? That people were like, oh my god, this character, blah blah, I can't believe Nate is such a dickhead. Yeah, Slay Queen, Slay Rue, Zendaya are really killing it in this job, and fucking Maddie better beat her ass, and all this other fucking bull. It's so bullshit. It's fucking trash. Like, that's, you want to see like trash trash television? That's trash television right there, bro. Trash with a capital fucking T, bro. Oh my lord. Oh my god. I think I might have ranted about it for too long. Oh my lord, bro. Let me move on. Let me move on before I like. Ooh boy. Hey yo, what the fuck? This sounds kind of heat. What's the main theme? I'm gonna turn this a bit up. Next up would be She-Ra. She-Ra is fucking terrible. Why do people, well, it's for completely different reasons, but it's still fucking trash. Right. I'm gonna play that again. This has really good music. I kind of want to play this game someday, but what the fuck did I say? I said She-Ra. I said Zodiac. I'm gonna save Nice for the Zodiac last. Okay, I'm gonna save Nice for the Zodiac last. But what track is this? This is Exa. Good thing never watch it. Yeah, don't watch it at all. This is X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. Like, on the SNES. And it has really good ass fucking music as you listen. I'm gonna play this again. I'm gonna play this again, bro. But when it comes to She-Ra, I keep hearing people say, "Oh, it's good." And this, you remember when I was talking about, people who say that they like this type of thing because other people hate it. Other people hate She-Ra because of, like, you know, is that PC new age, what the conservatives will call woke type media. And I know for a fact that even if you are gay, or even if you are black, or what may have you, you need to have what Paudron calls objective standards about this bullshit. Because ain't no way. First of all, I've actually seen episodes. Unlike Euphoria, I've seen episodes. I actually sat down and watched, like, a bit of She-Ra. Paudron can vouch. He was there. And I might watch some more to see how worse it gets. I'm only on episode 10. But dear God, I can't explain it here. If I explain it, I have to make a video about it. I can't explain it here. Someday, but not today. I can't explain it here. Alright? Just know that it's some fucking ass. And the people who say that it's good are lying out of their fucking teeth, bro. Lying out of their motherfucking teeth, dog. But, then Knights of the Zodiac. Then there's Knights of the Zodiac. Knights of the Zodiac is just, like, ass across the fucking board, bro. Complete. So Saint Seiya. No, not Saint Seiya. Not Saint Seiya. Saint Seiya from the 80s or any other Saint Seiya medium is good. Knights of the Zodiac 2019 on Netflix is complete booty water. It's a blemish on the original's legacy, alright? The action scenes, or lack thereof, if you can call them that, the action scenes, right? Those things, I don't even want to call them action scenes, but like those things that they call action scenes, right? All they do is use stock fucking footage of the bullshit. They use stock, like, footage of their attacks. They don't actually move. And the worst, like, oh my lord, like, it's lazy. It's lazy as hell for, like, a highly, like, produced, like, anime type joint, right? And the thing of it is that, like, people say, oh, they did this in the 80s. Okay, well, the 80s was a different time where, like, you couldn't really waste time to fucking use stock footage. I mean, yeah, you couldn't waste time to make new footage. You had to use stock footage. That's completely different from, like, you in 2019 and then you creating stock footage. Or, like, utilizing stock footage at all. And that's just... Again, it's like one of those things where I can't really put it into words. It's just fucking ass, bro. The action is ass. That's the one thing I wanted from them is, like, action. Like, I wanted them to do justice on. But they didn't do that shit. And on top of that, they screw up the lore by making Shun a female. Again, like, this sounds like more like a video type joint. I can't really convey my full thoughts on it, really. I'll just know that it's ass. And I will be talking about it sooner or later. Oh my lord. One viewer, huh? And since, you know, I have to, like, monitor their stream and chat, I guess it also... Maybe that's a glitch. Maybe there are more people than one person. Jay, if you're still here, say something. What are your thoughts on Seven Deadly Sins? Oh no, don't get me started. The first and second seasons were good. They were amazing. The first and second season, I don't give a fuck what anyone says about Seven Deadly Sins. The first and second seasons of that show were amazing. It was great. Okay, the animation was top notch. The story was interesting. The designs of the characters, the art style was very unique. Like everything about it, it was It was damn near perfect. At the time, I would have even considered it my second favorite anime of all time. Right next to fucking Yu Yu Hakusho. I wouldn't say it's as good as Yu Yu Hakusho, but like at the time when I was just getting into anime, when I was ranking them in my head, I would have put it like after Yu Yu Hakusho was number 2, and then My Hero would have been after that. But like Seven Deadly Sins is still better than My Hero. Then season 3 came out, and I was just completely disappointed. I wasn't disappointed yet though, because I still wanted to see one fight, right? Which I thought would have been like the best fight in like the whole like series up to that point. Meliodas versus Escanor. I was waiting for that shit. I was waiting for that shit to be animated, and then they animated it, and it's just like, oh my god, what did they do? What did they do to my fucking child, bro? You completely butchered and kneecapped one of the best fights in the series, and you expect me to watch more? Excuse me, like it's shit like that. All right. And maybe I shouldn't have had my hopes up, but like at the same damn time, bro, like, oh my god, dude. It was so disappointing. It was just so disappointing. This is a pretty good theme. Oh boy. I've made a meme of this on my TikTok. It was mainly style of ranking video. I see. Yeah, Seven Deadly Sins was it was good until it got bad, and it's just like, why? Why would y'all do that, man? And it's obviously because of like the movie they put out, but the movie wasn't even that bad. The movie wasn't even that bad. Like, man, on my channel, but man, it's just it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Okay. That's all I can say. So being how like the nose is supposed to be like a different shape altogether, I should just make this like. Wait, is it my favorite? No, not my favorite theme. But damn near close. Okay, Gambit, I hear you. Okay, Gambit. So they're saving the best theme for last then, okay. Motherfucker. Wrong layer, wrong layer, wrong layer. What are your thoughts on Ghost in the Shell? I haven't seen Ghost in the Shell. And it's one of those animes I'm just not really interested. At least not yet. I've heard good things about Ghost in the Shell. I'm just, you know, not really. I'm not into it now. Maybe one of these days I'll check it out. But you know. I might make this bigger. You think it's possible to use terrible media to improve other media? Depends on what you mean. Like, explain your question more. This is not my favorite theme, but it's nice. I like it. It fits Psylocke pretty well, in my opinion. Even though I don't really know her character like that, I like to think that it does fit her character pretty well. Okay, yeah, I like this nose a lot better. But yeah, explain your answer more, Jay. Like the red, oh thank you. I mean, yeah, Raijins are supposed to be red, so I was gonna fuck that up. So I was gonna make them purple, and nah. It's pretty bright colors though. Make these black. When I say black, I mean dark gray. If you heard that, that's my fault. Okay, please go. Please move on to my favorite theme, bro. Move on to my favorite theme, bro. Any second now. Motherfucker. Looks like all I know is that when this theme kicks in, bro, it's on site. I did it again. Fuck. Different fucking. Damn, bro. Yeah, I really like her theme, but it's not the best theme. Best theme coming up soon. When this play, you better listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. Yes, fucking go! Wolverine's theme, bro? Wolverine's theme, bro? That's the fucking shit. Yes, sir. Have I played Final Fantasy? You still need to explain your other question, but I'll answer this. I've played 4 and 7. Have not finished them. I might play Wolverine's theme again, though, bro. I might play his theme again. I don't know about this color. I don't know about that color either. There we go. Let's fucking go! Playing that shit again. I'm gonna keep the colors fairly consistent, honestly. This is literally the best, like the best theme. I don't know if it's the best theme in the whole game because I haven't really listened to all the tracks like that. But this is definitely the best game, like one of the best themes in the game, hands down. But going back to, I actually meant to say, can you improve your story writing by learning from poorly written story? I mean, of course, I do that all the time. Of course, like, you know, learning the mistakes of yeah, learning the mistakes from one bad story is definitely going to improve on your other storytelling. Like that's the shit. Like, can't really explain it further than that. I'm gonna make these gold, actually, now I think about it. Excuse me. Goat shit, goat shit. But yeah, learning from others' mistakes is always a good tool to have. So if you're doing that to improve your stories, then that's a good thing. You should be doing that. You should always look at what not to do. Most importantly, you should be learning from the shit that you like and see what they do well. I seeing what I have to be fixed, or what has to be fixed. You know, kind of like writing is obviously an art form, so it's a lot like art, like drawing. You see what you don't like. Do not do your best to not be like that as well as possible. That's essentially what that's supposed to be. Is this supposed to be like 3D? Did I make this 3D? Kinda, sorta. No, I didn't. That's weird. That's very weird. I mean, I don't think it matters. Or maybe it does. This also had white rings around them too. What's your favorite part of the art process? I mean, obviously the favorite part is like seeing how it all turns out. Obviously, that goes without saying. Like the best like part of the art process, seeing what you created in full and seeing how good you did. That is clearly the best. Like that's the best thing, obviously. And honestly, like as an artist, you're never going to figure out like how you want to do something or map it out the way you want it until like you're in the process. Things are always going to change. I thought I was gonna like trace the whole thing from top to bottom. I didn't realize that there were things I didn't like, so I changed them, and now it looks like this. Like it's whatever. Like, but I know that I'm not done, and I want to like make this shit pop, especially for like a poster piece because this is supposed to be a poster. Spoiler alert. Well, not really a spoiler alert, but like, you know, like. Ooh, what did you saying ooh for? What I'm making? Or what I said? Or is it the music? The music does sound good. Like, goddamn. Capcom always makes good music. I don't give a fuck. They're the kings. The art. Oh. Yeah. Trying my best. This shit sounds so fucking hard. Mutant Prison at Tussle Base. Oh, it's Apocalypse Base. Apocalypse's base. This shit sounds crazy. Reconnection. Wait, disconnected? Am I streaming again? What the fuck? Did my stream cut off? Especially the Marvel vs. Capcom shit? Yeah. Yeah. My stream might be bugging. I think it's... how long have we been streaming? We can go until like 2 hours. Or maybe not. I kind of want to... I might want to call it quits here, honestly. I'm feeling like it. Even though it hasn't really been that long time. Let me finish coloring. And then I'm going to end it. Still active? Oh, that's interesting. So I swear they had Apocalypse as like a boss battle in this game, and I think he's like one of the main central villains, but like why is he the main central villain? Why isn't he like the final boss and Magneto's the final boss? I don't understand. I mean, I've never played this game. I've seen footage of this game. I'm pretty sure that like Apocalypse is in this game because it's called Mutant Apocalypse. But you know, I do want to play this game though. That's not a lie. I do want to play this game though. Okay, so that's all the things. Oh, I love this theme too, bro. I love this theme, bro. Omega and Juggernaut theme, bro. That shit's crazy. This shit slaps, dude. I think everything else can be white. Except the horns. I think the horns should be black. He's going off because they're. He's going off. He's going off because they're fireworks. It's okay, Red. Ah, shit. Hold on. I might have to mute real quick. I'm gonna check on real quick. Be right back. Be right... Oh, wait. Be right back. Be right back. Do you think the Popeyes biscuit solo is a DB verse? People keep memeing on that shit. I think the biscuits are pretty okay. They're not really that dry. This is Magneto's Space Fortress. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, the Popeyes biscuits taste pretty good. Like, people say, oh, they're dry, blah, blah, blah. I was like, bro, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, man. Like, come on. Quit playing. Oh, shit. I kind of fucked myself here. Fuck myself again. Oh wait, I think I didn't, Ugh. Okay, yeah, now we're back on. Coolio. The worst game I ever played. The worst game I ever played. In order for it to be the worst game, I would have to have, like, not have any fun with it whatsoever. Like, complete, like, no fun at all. Where it's just a pain to get through and shit. Not like pain as in, like, it's hard or anything, but, like, pain as in, like, is literally, like, I don't want to play it anymore. I haven't played, like, any games that made me feel that way. I'd say that, like, most of them were, like, shovelware games that I've played. But other than that, like, I've been playing, like, consistently good games. In my lifetime, I've played consistently good games. I don't give a fuck about no damn graphics. I don't give a fuck about no... Actually, I'll say so Pokemon Sword. But even then, like, it wasn't, like, bad. It was, like, just mediocre. The moment I, like, got all the stuff, like, you know, I did all the shit. You know? Reasonable? Yeah. It's not... I haven't really played any bad games. I have a pretty, like... good quality... I've played good quality when it comes to, like, playing, like, games. I'd say. I'm gonna just shade the shit, like, when I'm ready. Ugh. Nope. I like that theme too. Not the best theme though. That apocalypse base kind of sounded hard though. Not gonna hold you. Not gonna hold you at all. Alright. This one, I'm gonna have to wing it because... Oh my god, why is he... Oh, fuck me. Undertale. It exists. I don't really have any strong feelings on Undertale. I respect it for what it accomplished, but you know, being that it's like it has one of the most like toxic fandoms, and being that like the fans themselves are pretty annoying with the shit, and you know, being like it's kind of overhyped, I would say at the time, yeah, it was like amazing, but like definitely overhyped. I don't give a fuck what anyone has to say about that. In my opinion, it's overhyped. All right, but it's a good game and blah blah. I've never denied it wasn't a good game. I've played Undertale. It's pretty good, but like, I wouldn't go back to it. I'll say I wouldn't go back to it. How dare you? Blah blah blah. Look, man, Undertale is just not my cup of tea. I never said it was ass, but I also like, you know, never said it was, you know, it's worth my time or attention on anything. I'd rather play like actual other games. That's all. That's all. Middle of the road, yeah. I mean, if that's what that's supposed to mean, like if it's just, you know, it's whatever, then yeah. Or you, I actually don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I gotta fix this shit. On the game, yeah, yeah. I don't have any strong feelings about it. Honestly, it's whatever, it exists. That's all. That's really what I feel about Undertale. I think the audio should be down. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta take the dogs out, so you know. Yeah, alright. I didn't mean to, leave for that long period of time. And I think, everyone kind of left. But this is what we're working with. Obviously, I have to put the stripes on the pants, and I got to do the shading and then pretty it up a little bit. So, but overall, I'm kind of satisfied with what we got going on here. I do like how the colors are just popping just straight out really quick. Like, it's pretty good. I'm going to touch it up, obviously, like I said. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with what we have so far. And that will do it. We made it to like 2 hours, so I'd say, this is a good place to end the stream. I would say. Thank you for everyone who came by and watched, and hopefully next Saturday I can do that again. Next Saturday I'm gonna do PokeMMO. So, yeah. Goodbye.